How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Wolves, the European Dream, the Football Manager 2019 series here with Wolves. Today, we're coming towards the end of the season, but we've got two huge games today. Today, we're facing off against Bournemouth in the league, and then we face off against Liverpool in the second leg of the Champions League as well. So, let's kick off. Let's get straight into it and check out how we've been getting on. So, we've only had two games since the last time we met. First one being against bottom of the league Norwich. They're more or less down already, but we beat them 4-2. Xavi Ontiveros with a hat-trick and Diogo Jota scoring the other goal for us. We went up to 1-0 within 2 minutes. Kenneth Taylor did equalise for Norwich, and then they grabbed a consolation goal at the end for Jared Bowen as well. But overall, a very, very dominant performance, and what a game that was for Xavi Ontiveros. And then we went into the first leg of the quarter-final against Liverpool, drawing 0-0, and what a contrast it was for Ontiveros, who missed a penalty and was the worst player on the pitch after scoring a hat-trick against Norwich. But 34th minute penalty missed and a 0-0 draw. But not all is bad. Liverpool didn't get that away goal. Today, we played against Bournemouth, who are 19th in the league, and then Liverpool at Anfield in that second leg. As it stands in the league, 4 points behind Spurs. Spurs do have a game in hand, but things are starting to look very, very interesting coming towards the end of the season. Can we beat Bournemouth today? It may be a rotated team, but then we've got a huge game up against Liverpool. Let's jump into it. So here we are with the teams. A 4-4-2 for us, as always. Jovic will partner Origi up top, who comes in for Jota, who's injured. A couple of big injuries. Jota's out. Martinez's out, Patricio's out. So as you can see, Dean Henderson will start in goal. Arana, Kaletakar, Bolly and Babu at the back with Ontiveros, Andre Gomez, Declan Rice and Adama Traore. Bournemouth starting a 4-1-2-3 with Begovic, Augustinsson, Rakik, Smalling and Smith, with Cook in front, McGinn and Arta with Jordan Ibe, David Brooks and Luis Muriel up top. Let's go, man. This is going to be an interesting game. They are 19th in the league. You'd say it should be a win for us. We've rested a couple of players such as Neves and so on. A few of them having rests. But just to try and get our team as strong as we can for the next game against Liverpool. It's Brooks for Bournemouth into Muriel on the ball here. And Luis Muriel, Declan Rice on a booking. We've got to be careful. And McGinn will find Jordan Ibe and he smashes it over the bar. So Dean Henderson played the last game against Liverpool as well. Managed to get a clean sheet in the Champions League. So I'll be interested to see how he can get on again today. We're at home. We're fantastic at home normally. I'm really hoping we can get 3 points. Here's Arana on the ball into Ontiveros, who knocks it on. Smalling can get it and clear it away. Up to Muriel now, who's on his own, and he'll launch his counter-attack for Bournemouth. He's still on the ball here, and then Babu can pick it up, and now we can cancel through Adama. It's 3-on-4, 3-on-5. Adama's going to try and squeeze through. He is tackled, and Smalling can pick it up again, and he'll find Augustinsson on the left. Into Rakik, and all the way back to Begovic in goal. He'll hoof it forward, only as far as Babu knocks it down for Adama, and he can stretch his legs again now with Adama Traore. Can he whip one in? He can. A good ball towards Divock Origi, and it was just looping towards goal. Keeper thought about it, but it goes just wide. Divock Origi coming close. Can we finally break that little drought he seems to be on? Every game last season, we go through on goal and we score a goal and you knew it was going to be Divock. This season just has not hit the ground running and it's been Luka Jovic and Diogo Jota who've been the stars. Here's the Dharma again, this time running through. He goes for the tackle and he's running a little bit too quick at these defenders. Jordan Ibe and Luis Muriel, the only two men forward here for Bournemouth, and Ibe will strike and Henderson forced to parry it out. With just under half an hour gone, it's Wolves 0, Bournemouth 0. Quite a full-on game at the moment. And it's Augustinsson who will take the corner and Henderson comes and collects. So a positive start to the game for us. You can see by the stats, we're looking fully dominant. Here's Arana on the ball. He was getting chased down, but he brings it down very nicely and calmly. And here he is, the star man, Ontiveros. Back to Guilherme Arana into Andre Gomez. Gomez will take his time and tries to whip it across to Adama, and it was a little bit audacious, that pass. And Bournemouth can pick the ball back up now with Jordan Ibe. It's a poor pass from him as well. Kaletakar to Arana, inside to Andre Gomez. Cuts back and finds Declan Rice, and Declan Rice now will poke it across to Adama Traore. He will stretch his legs again, running into those spaces, and he'll find Divock Origi this time. Divock Origi scores, and it's number 6 of the season for Divock Origi, and finally He finds the back of the net with 10 minutes to go until half time. The Belgian comes up with the goods, and that's fantastic work again by Adama Traore, running at that defence, and he just opened up for Divock Origi. Fantastic first touch, fires it across goal into the back of the net, and that's what we've been waiting for. He's had a few opportunities the last couple of games, but finally he goes and scores a goal, and it's Wolves 1, Bournemouth 0. Keek. Is there going to be a goal again right on half time? It's Harry Arter on the ball, into McGinn, into Cook. Cook now on the ball will find Luis Muriel into Brooks. And Bournemouth just knocking the ball around here on the edge of the area. Muriel will strike and he finds the back of the net. 90 for the season for Luis Muriel, who smashes it past Dean Henderson. 25 yards out. John McGinn with the assist and Bournemouth level right on half time. And that's the goal they would have wanted. Took a while for them to come up with a shot there. Muriel and McGinn just combining quickly on the edge of the area. And a little touch and bang past Dean Henderson. And there might be another chance before half-time. It's Jordan Ibe again. Back to Augustinson. We're just not putting that pressure on. I don't know what it is. We're just not quite getting a foothold of the game. And maybe not creating as many clear-cut chances as I would like at the moment. Despite us dominating quite early on here. Here's Smith on the ball now for Bournemouth. Into Brooks again. Back to Cook. Cook down to McGinn. Knocking the ball around quite nicely here. Here's Jordan Ibe from range and he'll lay it in off for Muriel and saved by Dean Henderson and out for a corner. For a striker that scored that many goals, Luis Muriel will be disappointed that he wasn't able to slot that one in. And Augustinson now will cross this one in. Cleared away by Kaletakar. And the half-time whistle now should go any second. As you can see by the stats, pretty comfortable by us with the amount of chances we're creating. But maybe not too many clear-cut chances at the moment. Half-time, Wolves 1, Bournemouth 1. Perhaps the first opportunity of the second half, and Babu's throw-in wasn't great. And McGinn into Ibe. Jordan Ibe now running backwards and forces it back to Begovic. His pass finds its way straight to Harry Arter. And the midfield are a little bit non-existent at the moment. And Harry Arter could strike, and it was not far away. The midfielder just hitting the top of the net there, but he wasn't too far away from giving Bournemouth the lead there. And the first few minutes of this second half seem to be hotting up already. Declan Rice. There's a bit of room for Adama there, but he'll knock it back from Babu. He'll knock it back for Willy Bolly. Willy Bolly into Mbabu again, into Declan Rice, and he'll find Adama finally. And Babu's made that run. Andre Gomes, loads of room for Ontiveros on the left, who's been quiet. And now Bournemouth can break after a poor pass. Fantastic touch from Muriel. And he'll still go. Luis Muriel, and great save from Dean Henderson. That's poor defended by us. Allowed Muriel to have far too much time on the ball. And he just darted through, and we just almost led him through there. And Dean Henderson catches the corner. Still a long way to go, but it's still 1-1. Maybe this highlight, no, it's not. I thought the highlight was going to carry on there. Here's Adama on the ball now. He's intercepted that pass. He'll lay off Origi again. And he smashes it in again. Divock Origi, 7th of the season, 2nd of the game. And it's another assist for Adama Traore. 53 points now in the league as it stands. Maybe a little bit more actually with us now winning. But 20 minutes to go and we're 2-1 up. 5 minutes to go. Here's Mbabu into Origi. Into Mbabu again. And it's deflected out as far as Rice. And Mbabu can come and collect the ball now. And he'll find Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish now back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice back to Mbabu. Mbabu into Grealish. Grealish on the ball now. And he'll find Divock Origi again. Oh, what a ball. Chucho! Saved. And Juan Hernandez coming close there to giving us another goal. Ontiveros into Origi again, who's looking for his hat-trick and cleared away. Coming in towards stoppage time now. It's still Wolves 2, Bournemouth 1. As it looks like we're going to finally capture another 3 points. Just a few seconds to go now. Bolly will find Malcolm on the right-hand side, who's just come off the bench. He'll fire into one of the defenders. There it is. Full-time whistle. It's Wolves 2, Bournemouth 1. Could have been more on another day, but overall a fairly comfortable performance. We'll tell them well done. And now we move on to a big game up against Liverpool. So then here are the teams for the game against Liverpool in the Champions League. Liverpool starting a 4-1-2-3. Gerard Moreno up top with Mane and Salah on the wings. Naby Keita and Thomas Partey sit in the middle with Jordan Henderson in between them and the defence of Andy Robertson. Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Trent Alexander-Arnold with Alisson in goal. We're sticking with the 4-4-2. Jovic and Origi up top yet again. Ontiveros, Andre Gomes, Adama Traore and Ruben Neves is the only change in the midfield. Arana, Kaletakar, Willy Bolly and Mbabu again at the back with Dean Henderson in goal. So just the one change to the team that beat Bournemouth. Big match. We're away from home. We gave Liverpool a good game last time and probably should have beaten them. hopefully we aren't going to be regretting that, especially that penalty miss. I'm hoping Ontiveros can turn up as well. He had a poor game last time against Liverpool, was quiet against Bournemouth as well, but as you can see straight away, Mo Salah with a slight condition issue early on. Alexander-Arnold with a free kick, and he wasn't far away. About 10 minutes gone, Liverpool with the first opportunity of the game. We could create something here. Arana tries to throw it forward, and Alexander-Arnold can head away. Here's Neves. Back to Kaleta into Arana again. Into Ontiveros, who does well to beat his first man. Oh, and he went for goal. I don't know if it was a cross or if he went for goal, but he hit the woodwork. And we came very, very close there to taking the lead. Here's Adama. Can we have another opportunity? And Babu into Neves. Neves into Andre Gomez. Flicks it into Adama. Can he slot one in for somebody? Adama's still going. He hits the woodwork again. Oh, man. 2 chances already. And we've hit the woodwork within the first 12 minutes twice. There's another chance here. Neves with the corner in. Ball in. And Alisson comes and collects it. With 14 minutes gone, it's all Wolves at the moment. Liverpool being pegged back here, but ball forward towards Gerard Moreno, who won the knock-on. And Babu heads it. And here's Bolly. Just need to calm down, regain possession. Here's Neves into Andre Gomez. Back into Neves here, and Andre Gomez again. Into Luka Jovic. Jovic now through towards Divock Origi. Can he get that yard of pace? And he fires it straight at Alisson Becker. Great start to the game for us. And we've been pegged back into our final third here. And then Babu can pick it up. And into Andre Gomez to Neves. Neves into Mbabu. Into Andre Gomez again. And into Divock Origi. Origi now into Adama Traore. Adama Traore running across the pitch. And he'll go alone. And he drags that shot well wide. Still 0-0 at the moment. 0-0 on aggregate. If we just get that one goal, we've got a massive advantage going into this game. But we're knocking on the door, certainly. Liverpool with Alexander-Arnold again. Dean Henderson was diving for it, but just right on half-time. Liverpool coming close again, but just the 1 minute. It's been a quiet game here at Anfield, but it looks like it's going to all come down to the final 45 minutes. Here's Jordan Henderson. 40 minutes to go. 5 minutes gone in the second half. And really, whoever can take advantage first has a big step maybe into the next round, into the semi-final, unbelievably. Here's Sadio Mane, blocked into Thomas Partey. Oh, and he squeezed it in. Smashes it in, bottom corner past Dean Henderson, and Liverpool take the lead. Although it's disappointing, 1 goal for us can send us through, though. We've got that big advantage at the moment, but Liverpool there, taking the lead. And Thomas Partey with a huge goal for Liverpool. They need another one, though. But he smashes it in past Dean Henderson, who will be disappointed to let that one in. We've got 15 minutes left. Dean Henderson into Kaleta. We've just gone up to attacking now. Brought off Ontiveros and Adama Traore. Brought on Malcolm and Ruben Vinagre. Here's Arana going forward. Luka Jovic. And tried a ball back. And Liverpool now are going to try and slow this game down as they search for their second goal to put them well within a big chance of maybe getting into the second half. And they're just time wasting a little bit here, just wasting their time and taking, making sure every pass is the right one. Knocking the ball around here, and Sadio Mane will find Mo Salah, who's been struggling with condition all game, but he's still on the pitch. And he'll whip in a pearler of a ball. Oh, Firmino scores. I thought Dean Henderson had made a quality stop, but unfortunately had too much power on it. And it finds its way into the back of the net, and maybe the Champions League dream is over for this season. Bobby Firmino with a goal. Mo Salah with the assist. Crosses it in, and it ends up into the back of the net. There's one more chance here for Liverpool again. Or can we get our way back into the game? Wilfried Zaha seems going attacking. It's all Liverpool, and Dean Henderson forced to parry it wide again. Vinagre to Keita. Fabinho into Gomez. Gomez now on the ball. Back to Alisson Becker, who just scoops it forward towards Wilfried Zaha. There's going to be loads of room for Liverpool now. We've pushed bodies forward. Arana into Henderson, who smashes it up. Fabinho wins that header. Keita back to Partey. Partey now into Zaha. Zaha, what a ball to Mane, who goes down. And the referee's given a penalty. I mean, he's going to go to the VAR. It's surely a penalty, and it is. 10 minutes to go. Chance for Liverpool to put this game beyond any doubt at all. And it's Fabinho versus Dean Henderson. And he puts Liverpool into the next round and knocks us out. Disappointing collapse by us, hasn't it? But at the end of the day, it's going to finish Liverpool 3, Wolves 0, unless there's some ridiculous fight back in the last 10 minutes or so, which I really can't see. Are we going to get any consolation goal? It looks unlikely now. We've got a throw in here. I mean, throw-ins are just rubbish. Like, every single throw-in I think I've seen this episode has not gone to one of our players. It's gone too high and straight to another player. But, yeah, we've just not created enough today, unfortunately. The injuries of Jota onto Veros just not turning up the last couple of games, unfortunately. Had a shockers in the first leg and the last couple of games in the league as well. Here's Andre Gomez, couldn't quite get there. A couple of seconds left. Firmino is going to get there. The referee could blow the whistle any minute now, but Zaha could put the game beyond any doubt. And there we go. It's 94th minute, and it's going to finish Liverpool 3, Wolves 0. The Reds have earned that victory, and we're gonna say it's unacceptable because to have the game so close for about 60 minutes, and we've chucked it all away. But then we've got to take them on in the league next time out. No more Champions League for us. So next episode is going to be the end of the season up against Newcastle, who are 13th in the league. In between them, we play Liverpool, Burnley, and Swansea. 2 out of the 3 games should be winnable. We've just got to continue putting pressure on Spurs and hope we can get a Europa League spot. Until next time, though, guys, make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, I'll see you all very soon.